Colts and Geldings, Ontario's finest, and they're off and pacing. From the far outside, put under, urging to drive on is Stonebridge Prize. Stonebridge Prize, and Luke Willett has been urging him ever since the get-go. Country Cam has come out hard, and Miracle Fame is himself under urging to be in this top trio and drive through. Cam Barron is right there in fourth. Sitting at the inside fifth, Smoke Signal, Sawyer Creek hung to the outside at the flank of Intrepid Seelster. Gemma Jet Propelled is third from last, then Sandals Dexter and Fish My Pal, Miracle Fame. Made the quarter in an incredible 26-1. Country Cam grabbed pocket position. Hung to the outside is Stonebridge Prize, getting the worst of this early speed battle. Cam Barron on the inside from fourth. Smoke Signal, Oliver angles him out from fifth. Intrepid Seelster is laying off the speed from sixth. Gemma Jet Propelled is seventh. Sawyer Creek eighth on the outside. Sandals Dexter is ninth. Fish My Pal is 10th. Miracle Fame made the half. Intrepid Seelster is the one pulling three wide, and he's putting a move on the field. They made the half in 54-3. Intrepid Seelster, after a three-wide brush, is up to chase Miracle Fame onto the final turn. Country Cam right there in third. Staying fourth at the inside is Cam Barron, and Smoke Signal is on the outside from fifth. Here's Sawyer Creek, sixth on the outside over at head stretch. Gemma Jet Propelled is seventh. That's Sandals Dexter, now eighth. And the last pair to head stretch were Fish My Pal. Stonebridge Prize is all through. They turn for home. Intrepid Seelster, Miracle Fame. This is going to be a great stretch drive. They sizzled the three quarters in 1:22-3, and the three-year-old cold pace of the 2000 Super Final sees Intrepid Seelster come to the front. Country Cam is weaving back through, but it's Intrepid Seelster that's clear by two, and he has no fear. He's going to outlast them. Intrepid Seelster, a great performance to win the Super Final over Country Cam. It was close for show. Miracle Fame and Smoke Signal. Intrepid Seelster 1:52-4.
Three-year-old colt pace would be a war from start to finish. That's exactly what it turned out to be. Steve Condren, that was a pretty bold move in the backstretch, three wide at that point, but I guess you had to make it.
Yeah, there was either sit and hope for the best or make a move, and he made a big move there in the final there a few weeks ago and carried it really good through the lane. He never stopped trying, and the other horse just snipped him at the wire. So I thought, you know, try the same thing in that situation, and hopefully he could carry it home, and this time he did.
Has he gotten stronger as the season has progressed?
Yeah, you know, he started off kind of rock and roll, but Bob and his crew have done a hell of a job to get him where he is today, and, you know, all the accolades got to go to him and his crew.
All right, a couple of events left for him. According to Bob McIntosh, he'll be in the Provincial Cup and the Canadian Breeders. Looking forward to maybe sitting up on him again there.
Yeah, well, we'll get through the Breeders, and hopefully we can get the job done there, and it's up to Bob where he goes from there.
Okay, Steve, congratulations. You have a drive coming up in the 9th. We'll let you go.
Great, thanks very much.
Okay, that's Steve Condren, the winning driver, and I've also got Bob McIntosh, the trainer. And Bob, safe to say this season this colt probably hasn't reached the expectations you had maybe coming in, but it's got to be nice to see him finally hitting his best stride.
Yeah, he had a great two-year-old year, and you know, it was a little slow getting back in their groove this year, but you know, he's back there now, and he's a very gutty horse, and you know, he's a Cam Luck, and he's a tough Cam Luck, so they always seem to find a way to find the money, so he's a nice horse to have around.
All right, and you've basically owned the Provincial Cup at Windsor right on your home turf. You've had a lot of success there in the past. You have to feel pretty good with this guy coming in.
Yeah, he's good going in. You know, Gallo Blue Chip's going to be there, so the only way to really beat him would be a traffic jam. He doesn't get there, I think so. But we'll be there, and we'll give it a try anyway. All
right, and you've scored big upsets in that race before, so we certainly won't overlook him. Just let's look ahead past this year. Again, he hasn't quite reached expectations this year, but you're looking forward to a good four-year-old campaign? Yeah, he's very fresh, and because he got kind of a late start on the year, and we'll probably give him a short break and then bring him back for the 1st of January. Okay, Bob, congratulations. Thank you very much.